I have a little story time for y'all today. I don't know if this is gonna be a double upload, possibly. I thought I'd share my little experience in Roblox Funky Friday with y'all. So you see, it all started when I was just playing some songs. I was playing like Retrospector, Ballistic Remix, I can't remember which one it was called. I was full comboing some songs like, what was it? Discord, Absurd, and a couple others. And this is when I was like bigger on Friday Night Funkin', you know? It was kind of like back in the day when I did the map mods, remember y'all? And you see these two players when I was about to get into a match, they were like this little duo, you know? So they got hopped into the game, one of them at least. One of them was wearing like this black bat costume. I'm not gonna say their costumes because I don't want any of y'all stalking them. So when the guy joined into the game, I actually got to pick the game. I just knocked my mic. I got to pick the song, so I picked Ballistic, because why not, you know? Because I was still trying to get better. I'm not about to quit my song just because a guy joined in. However, the guy reset his character, which if you guys didn't know, it resets your character, it exits you out of the song. Meaning that the song stopped, and then when he came back, for some reason, he said into the chat, Ballistic sucks, and then both of them just started calling me El Bozo, which, that's the least offensive thing you could say to anybody. To me, at least, okay? Bozo does not offend me, let me just say. Like, what's so insulting about Bozo? Like, come on, y'all. Really? Sounds like, what was that cartoon I used to watch? Like, Special Agent Oso? Like, just replace that with Bozo and you got a completely new ripoff show. But yeah, they started calling me El Bozo. I walked away in the game, spawned into a different beatbox area, and started practicing my songs again. Except before I could start, well, actually, I finished the song, and then when I was about to spawn back in again, the guys, both of them came back, and the guy asked if we could do another round, you know, if we could play again. So at this point, I thought this dude was just gonna be like a troll or something, so I wasn't trying to have any of it. I was just typed into the chat, leave me alone, you know, I'm just trying to play some songs. But then the guy says, please, just one round. So I'm like, whatever, it'll get them to go away. Why not, okay? So he picks a Dave and Bambi song. It was like a really hard one. Geez, it was a really long title, and y'all, it's like a 10-minute song. I think y'all FNF fans will be able to tell which one it was. Anyway, we played through the song. I did not know that they were gonna have me playing a 10-minute song. Anyway, they got like 300 to 500 misses. Meanwhile, I actually got like 75. I'm not joking at all. So then the way they wrapped it up is that the guy who fought me first typed into the chat, hacker, and then cheater. They started spamming into the chat. Not exactly spamming, they said it like once or twice. They called me hacker, which, to be honest, I don't think there's any way to hack in Funky Friday. And then they left the game, okay? And then a few seconds later, his posse kind of like left too with him, probably joined a different server. But then, actually, to be honest, being called a hacker is more of a compliment to me than anything. You know why? Because if I'm so good at the game and they're gonna call me a hacker for it, then it must be pretty darn good, don't you think? So yeah, then after that, for like 30 more minutes, I played a couple more songs in Funky Friday, and that's when I wrapped it up. That's gonna do it for today's story time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed that little piece of content I brought to y'all. Hopefully that's entertaining for you. That was pretty entertaining for me to tell. I got a couple of stories, you know. I don't really go through much crazy eventful stuff, at least right now in my life, like most storytime YouTubers have, you know. But if I have a crazy story that is not too personal, then I will gladly document it on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, subscribe if you enjoyed, if you want. Like while you're there, if you want. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.